want to now talk about how do we go from the short run to the long run equilibrium in the ISLM model. Now, the short run is when prices are fixed and firms meet demand in these prices. In the short run, output could be equal to the full employment or potential level of output. Output can be more than the potential level of output, or it could be less than the potential level of output. So, we want to see if we have a case in the short run where output deviates from the potential or full employment level of output, how do we go from the short run to the long run equilibrium where we know where output is equal to the full employment level of output? So now how is this long-run equilibrium achieved in the ISLM model? The long-run equilibrium is achieved through changes and adjustments in the price level, as while the prices are fixed in the short run, but in the long run prices are flexible. Now the idea is that real money supply is equal to nominal money supply divided by the price level. So when the price level changes, it affects the real money supply, which will shift the LM curve until it passes to the intersection of the IS curve and FE line, so that the LM curve reaches back to the point where all three markets are in equilibrium. So the key takeaway from here is that longer or general equilibrium in the ISLM model is achieved by price changes, which will shift the LM curve so that the LM curve passes to the intersection of the IS and FE line, so that all three curves meet at one point, which will give us a long run or general equilibrium. Now, in the short run equilibrium, if y is less than y star, like we said, in the short run, you could have three possible situations. So analyzing the first one, where output is less than the potential output. So in this case, price level will fall as firms want to increase production to reach y star, and for that they'll do by decreasing prices. If output is greater than potential output, then in that case, price level will rise as firms want to decrease production so that they can get back to Y star, and they'll do that by increasing prices. And if Y is equal to Y star, then the price level will remain constant because we're already at full employment level of output. So only in the case in the short run equilibrium where output deviates from potential output, we see that price level changes, which affects real money supply, which shifts LM curve until the LM curve passes to the point of intersection of the IS curve and the FE line.